Hi guys, we're in Peaky and we're in lovely Birmingham again. Never fails to give us any good little treats, this place. We're a crazy magnet family again, and the Johnsons become a regular thing now, like extended family like. We've got a barging its way through, and I've got to say it's a narrow boat. I've been corrected since. So we've only just turned up, so I've just pulled out a little bit over there. There's nothing significant. Kind of on something now, so I don't know. Let's have a look. It's bits of scrap at the moment, guys. But yeah, hopefully we'll find some more stuff, and I'll come back to you when we've got some. Okay guys, so Marie's just pulled out an old fidget spinner. No good for nothing. The metal's falling out that one. Snapped. Let's find. Tried to butter me up with a butter knife. It's a different knife. Still a knife. Go in the amnesty box. Couple of pence. There. That looks a bit hard. 2 pence. Then she's pulled out this. We think it's off a parking meter. She's got the where the money goes in there. And it's also got the A, B, C and D. So yeah, nice little find. It's not something I keep, but it's a find anyway. It says on the back, caution container, lithium batteries. So yeah, I think it's off a parking meter, guys. So there you go. Okay guys, so I'm just going to run you through the finds so far. So far, we have pulled out, I think it's part of a gun. Please comment on that if you think different, but the thing that makes me think that's another part of a gun is in the bucket here. I found this, well Marie did, and if you look, with a bullet I found a bullet, guys. It's a 9mm. So I think looking at that and looking at that, that could be the actual barrel to that bullet. This bullet's live. There you go. Found a butter knife. I think I shot that on the last one. Found this also. I think it's part of an old barrel off a gun. I'm going to clean it up and we'll have a look. It hasn't got an hole in the end, so I don't know. We'll have a look at that. Found an old piece of clock. That'll just go in the scrap, that will, guys. We've got a nice big pile of scrap over there. We're going to call the scrap man. Marie's found some earrings. They'll come up on the grappling, so that could be gold. There's a trolley wheel there. So we've got a wheelchair footrest and a couple of spoons there. So a few things there to take home and clean up, guys. See you in a minute. Okay guys, so we've just washed up all the paths. Never picks it up properly on the camera, but it's all nice and clean. All the scrap in one big pile there. There's Paul. Please like and subscribe to his channel, Johnson's Adventures. He's just grabbing a seat there. So yeah, a big pile of scrap there for the bin men. Well, scrap men, should I say. It's all nice and neat. All the way down here.
As always, we always leave it neat, don't we, Matt?
Yeah, every time. Nobody can accuse us. I am witness to all these families getting a scrap man. So yeah, it's all clean down here. This is the bridge me and Marie was working on. Parker's Bridge. 1842. Oh, hang on. 1842, guys. Parker Bridge. Yeah, then we. This is where pulled out that 9mm bullet. So anybody who comes here might have a look. No sort of find. I can't see there just being the one bullet in there. So yeah, so we've cleaned all this up anyway. And there's no scrap left about. Plenty of pigeon muck, but. So we're going to a different location, the other side of town now, guys. We are currently not a million miles away from the children's hospital. So we're just here, we're in town. They're doing a lot of new building work here, a lot of new redevelopment, and we're all congregated on this bit here. I think if you keep following that canal, it takes you out towards the Soho Road and Handsworth and that way. So I'll see you when we come back, guys. We're going to find some more bridges to do. So see you in a minute.
We have a present for you.
Oh, thank you.
From the Johnsons to the Peaky.
Bless them, the Johnsons have given me a present, so brilliant. Please like to subscribe to their channel, especially now. No, I like that. Peaky dippers, reach for the stars, little moments, big memories. That is beautiful. And what I like about that, guys, they put their own effort into making that. So
that means a lot.
Thank you so much.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. Thank you so much. Look at that.
We've touched.
Ah, that's going on the.
That means more than anything, doesn't it? 'Cause
I've got like a corner of the house which I've put all Peaky Blinder stuff in, so that's going up with that.
Oh, bless you.
Lovely. Thank you. Is that all the diamonds out the rings that you pulled up at the canal?
Just some of them.
Yeah, just some of them. You kept the big ones for yourself. Thank you so much. Bless you.
No problem.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, Paul. I'm okay, sure, in case you get the wrong impression.
So I might get jealous.
Oh, come here. There's nothing worse than being instructed in to
Yeah, I'm going to got something for you as well.
Oh.
From the Allgood family.
Oh, you've been spoilt today, Glenn.
Cleaning up a couple of finds.
I've been spoilt today.
Over the last couple of days. Spent some time in the garden just cleaning.
Oh, bless you.
Got a spare pair of over-under shotgun barrels.
Wow, thank you so much. Look at this.
You're welcome.
I'm really touched, so thank you very much. Thank you to the Johnsons and to the Hargoods for what they've done.
Token of appreciation. They're all coming out.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Same here. Thank you, Scott.
No worries.
Look a second. Come here. Thank you so much, everybody.
What a family, eh?
Yeah.
One big family.
Fishing family, and that's what I like about it. But I'll never have nothing said about these guys, any of them. You go through me first. Look.
Oh.
Tell ya. Tell ya.
Now, this is something I've never actually saw. Is a barge, a lock at work.
Be careful.
Yeah, you got into that. Here's Brian Lane, the woman driver. Oh, that was him said that. That was him said that.
If you're going into the next lot, there's a couple of youths fishing.
Who's that?
Liv! She's gone to get a ball pull. Catch him up.
Yeah, 100% with the cameras around.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
We know what you do, put a foot down, mate, and leave you there.
Put a foot down.
She's off.
Hey, Scott, let's put her foot down, look, it says leave him here. Let's put her foot down now, look.
It's off.
See you guys.
Good luck, mate.
All right,
Enjoy yourself.
you
Good luck, mate.
stay safe.
Brace yourself.
She's coming through.
Wait, show him saddle as well.
Hold on to it up. Camera. There we go, guys. Nice brace there for the wheel. Clean that up, it'll come in useful, that will. There's an old saddle there, that'll just be scrapped. So, yeah, old saddle for a bike. There's not much really came out, there's just bits of scrap came out here, guys, so far. So, any decent finds, I'll bring them. That's a nice find, I'm keeping that.
I'll be less paid for one you back.
Bush. Here you go, guys, I'll clean that up. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you can see it properly. Looks unusual. It was off the wall of the canal or what, so we'll clean that up anyway. I'm just going to bring this camera over here because I don't think you can see it, can you? So if I put that there, yeah, I'm going to have a look at the screen. Yeah, so look, yeah, it's got that. I thought it was a barrel at first, but it's solid. So stuck to something anyway, that would have been. So I'll keep that and clean it up.
Because what we need to do is keep the cars right, and then I'll open the gate up, and you just reverse all the cars down, and you can sit the car. Fruit machine! Jackpot! Jackpot! You can put that on your thingy. That's something you want to keep. Let me see if I'll be able to tell you what it's from.
Wow.
Oh, that's a bloody good find, that.
You can ask off us.
You need to put it on your fines.
We'll put it on the fines, and I'm just going to say, I think this will be interest, Scott.
See round this corner here?
Yeah.
There's another bridge, and you can park the cars down on it. That's where we built the 2 handguns, 3 or 4 parking meters, and 8 safes.
Yeah, you doing that?
We've done this.
No, shut the camera.
But that's the bit for Mark. I want you to go back to. Is that bit
All the way down before that bridge.
because what we can do is we can park the cars down the slope.
Okay, guys, so I just found this off a gambling machine. That's the guy keeps, so I'm going to give that to Scott for his collection. You've got the Start Gamble, Collect, Stop, the 3 holds and the cancel on the other side. So it's got all the wiring as well. But yeah, I'm going to give that to Scott. He likes all these stuff like this. So yeah, so right, guys, we just found that. I think it's part of a gas meter. We've got a bit of scrap here. There's nothing really much come out of here, any use anyway. There's the saddle I showed you earlier. Bit of rebar, over there, some trekking there, an old belly pan there from fuel tank, hence all the oil that was in the canal when I lifted it, piece of clothing. So yeah, we're just off now. We're just going to tidy this bit up first and we're off to, I believe we're going down that way. There's some locks there and further on there's another bridge, so I'll see you at the next bridge, guys.
See what Glenn's got.
I'll get you the necklace, Charlene.
Oh, thank you.
Bit of Asian jewellery there, guys, and if you're Asian you can translate that, please leave a comment. There we go. So I'll put them in the finds. There's also this, guys, I think it's wood. Well, yeah, it's another find anyway, it's my thing. Okay guys, so far found a little key and a handle there, another little key.
Just found a nice hammer. Looks brand new. But, yeah, that's a good find, that is. It's not been in there long. Needs a bit of a wash and that's it. Lovely. Just pulled out this little locket, I think the prayer locket. See that. Nice find. Try and have a look inside when Glenn's cleaned it up.
Okay guys, so we're just coming out of town now. We're going down the Aston Expressway towards the motorway to go back home. It's been a long day. I don't think we've got a lot of footage, but it's been very tiring. We've been pulling bars out, literally 3 or 4 foot long, solid metal. Our backs are all killing us. I've had some lovely gifts off the Johnsons. Please like and subscribe to Johnson Adventures. Mark out of Crazy Mangan family, they've gave me a barrel of a shotgun, so I'm over the moon with that. That'll go in my little Peaky Blinders stash back at home. So yeah, please like and subscribe to their channel also, and to me. Yeah, so we're just on the way home now. Nice shower, something to eat and relax, then back to the daily grind tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, guys. I should try and do the finds as soon as I get back. Either way, to be on the end of the video, so it doesn't really matter, but I'll try and do the finds when I get back. If not, it'll be tomorrow after work. So by the time you see this video, it'll probably be Monday evening, stroke Tuesday, depending on how busy we are at home. We're doing a lot for the fundraising and the charity when we get home, so we don't get to rest straight there, but it's for a good cause and it's worth it. So see you later, guys. Right guys, Peaky Dippers, been to Birmingham again today. We've had a really good day, really had a lot of laughs today. As you'll probably see on Scott Allgood's video and on the Johnsons video, I've had a present off each of them today. Thanks so much. Please like and subscribe to their channels. Absolutely bang on people. You ever get to meet them along the canal, absolutely amazing people. Yeah, so give me a little shout out for in a minute. I'm going to show you all the finds we've found. I'm trying to think what area it was. It was more in the city we went today. It was more or less over the way from the Children's Hospital. So it was a nice new part for me. So it was nice to do that bit. So I'll show you the finds, guys. First of all, found some keys. So run-of-the-mill key there. Another key there. Looks like a house key. And a key on, you know, so you can keep, well, it didn't do much favours, but that's what you can put around your wrist to keep your key safe. Obviously it didn't do them any favours. Ended up in the canal. Found come up on a grappling hook, plastic. Old prayer thing there from the grana, I'm presuming. So yeah, that's that. And fishing there. Snapped off on the end, so it's now good for nothing. I think this is the top of a metal mushroom. Off the what do they call them? Off the bridges. But I did bring it back just in case because it was rounded off. Rivet off the bridge, that's what I was trying to look for. Then I had an old padlock. It fell to bits and I was cleaning it up. So, it's a padlock. It's called Stella. There we go. Found some wooden jewellery. That come up on the grappling hook also. Found, we've got to test these because I think these come up on the grappling hook. I don't know what they are, but they're earrings. I don't know whether they're gold or whether they're magnetic, so we'll have to test them. There's 3 of them there. It looks like a pair and 1 big one. We also, on the same thing as jewellery, we found little prayer necklace. I've tried to clean it up a bit. That looks like a gold one. We haven't opened them yet, so I will open them in due course. They do open on the end. Oh, we are. As I'm saying it. This one's crumbling away, so I'll open that later, guys. Then we found another one, which is a book. Marie likes getting these out and opening them up and having a look just in case there's any other little messages in them. But I think they're mostly Asian. I have heard that a lot of these are silver, so if we keep pulling these up, then that's good. So that's that. Then Finn, out of Crazy Magnet family, he gave Marie this one that he found. Good on you, Finn. Bless him. As soon as he picked it up on the magnet, he says, I'm going to give that to Marie. So I think it's on the grappling hook actually. But yeah, he says I'm going to give that straight to Marie, which he did, which is on our video. So fair play, Finn. You're a nice kid. Then the usual 2s and 1s, which I've still got to put in some vinegar. As you can see, that's the way we pull them out. There's a lot of bits of rust on them. There's a better one, 2s and 1s. Oh, found a piece of bangle. That's stuck to the magnet, so that's not nothing, that's not gold. Probably just more brass than anything. That's that one. And he tried to butter me up, found a butter knife. Actually, that is a baby's knife. Cleaned it up and it is actually what my kids would have had when they was younger. And it's got writ on it, Richardson, Sheffield, Stainless, England. You can make that out. I think it's a baby's one, to be fair. Then, interestingly, we found a little fidget spinner. Obviously these are metal. So, yeah, that's my next door neighbour, Coffee. He's got a right coffee habit. I mean, I smoke and I don't cough that bad. So. Right, anyway, so that's that. That's the fidget spinner. Now good for nothing. Then, pulled up a spoon, well, 2 spoons. That one, that's obvious to what someone is being using that for. To cook up on, like so. That's a drug spoon. Yeah, so that's just an ordinary spoon. This one, another stainless steel spoon.
Placer tune.
A different design.
There's 2 spoons there, placer tune.
Oh. My dad, back in Birmingham in the day, he keeps telling me about when him and his brothers and his family got together and they used to play the spoons. I can't do it.
On the legs, wasn't it?
But my dad would probably be able to do it. They used to play the spoons. It was
in the olden days, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a thing they used to do in Brum. So there you go, I played it. We found part of a Stanley knife. Now good for nothing. couldn't cut your throat with her. So that's that. Interestingly though guys, found these parts, and I think because we found a bullet by them, I'll show you the bullet in a minute. I don't know whether these are parts of revolvers or what. Please comment. These came up more or less together within 2 minutes of each other. But interestingly enough, right by it was this little beauty here. Very old bullet. It's not been fired obviously, it's still got the tip in. And there is some writing on the end of the bullet which I can't make out yet. I've got to clean it up a bit more. But yeah, it's a nice little pistol bullet. I think it's a 9mm. I don't think it's an 8mm, I think it's a 9mm. So, it's a nice little find. Okay.
Just catch the sun on it.
Yeah. Well, there you go, there's that bullet anyway. Perfect. I like finding stuff like that. Found that. I don't think that's nothing significant, but I did clean it up because that was bullet shaped as well. So I just brought it back to clean it up. I mean, it could be the end out of an old bullet, I don't know. Please comment. Drop a comment below and let me know. Then I found a couple of lighters. Again, these just come up because of the metal tips. But this one here, got an address on there. Rockingham. So that's that. Just some lighters. Then Marie pulled this up. I actually needed one of these, so it saved me about £20–30, which I'm happy about. Always wear safety glasses when using. Oh yeah, well that's for the safety geeks, but yeah, I needed one of them. It's a marksman. So you can tell me if that's a good make. Perfect, just what I needed. Found this piece of metal. I don't know if that's just scrap. It's cleaned up better than what it was. It was like that. But I don't know, it's heavy, so I bought it back just in case. Then I pulled up this, and at first I thought it was a barrel to a gun, but it's not because it's solid. There's no holes. I don't know if it's off some old churchyard or something, off some ironwork, I don't know. Please comment if you seen one I'm about, whether it's off the bridge, I don't know. It's heavy though. I thought I'd bring it back and clean it up in case it was a barrel, but it's not a barrel. Okay, I've got some shout outs to do guys, trying to allow more subscribers. So for all of you that are subscribed but not left your names, thanks so much. I'm now at 335, so I only dreamt of getting that high a couple of months ago, so I really appreciate it. First shout out, get off there. Sorry guys, the dog's on my onions, I'm not having that. He's treading all over my onions. So anyway, first shout out is to Seth Johnson from Austin, Texas, USA. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I'm glad you enjoy the magnet fishing. There's loads more videos to come. I've got loads to do yet. I don't know how we're going to do the video next Saturday because we've got a charity event. We're going to video it, but I don't know how we're going to lay it out. Obviously we're going to be there all day and we've only got 2 batteries, so that'll be interesting. So keep an eye out for that guys. Please, any donations, send them through to Scott's PayPal, which is set up especially for the charity. He has got his charity number on there also, so it's not going into anyone's pocket. It's going to Autism West Midlands. Another shout out, John Herman from Oklahoma, USA. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Again, like I've just said, loads more to come. And one day I will pull something out that will really show what we can do. Something else.
We'll hit the jackpot.
We'll hit the jackpot. I'm about to come and visit you in Oklahoma then.
Yeah.
And Texas. Oh, and I might even be able to come here as well. Rich Dean from Lecanto, Florida, Virginia. Oh, I think that's the names, Marie, that. Rich Dean and Virginia from Lecanto, Florida. Okay, so if I've got that wrong, I do apologise, but I think when I read your comments on YouTube, I think it's Rich Dean and Virginia from Lecanto, Florida. So thank you very much. Alan Kayes from Cumbria, thank you very much. It's up north, a bit more wetter and windier up there, I think. But beautiful part of the country. Never had the pleasure of going up there yet, but might do. Plenty of lakes up there, so I've heard, so might get the magnet in there. We've got Cynthia Evans from Pennsylvania, USA. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Really appreciate all these American subscribers and the English ones. The American ones, absolutely, I love what we do. Thanks so much. DS Magnet Fishing, you've left some nice comments about my videos. Thank you so much for the comments you've given. I think we had a little bit of a chat in the week, if I remember right. So, thanks so much. Four Seasons Magnet Fishing. I do watch your videos now and again, mate, and you pull some damn good stuff out. Fair play to you. When I first started magnet fishing, you was one of the ones who I was watching, as well as the Goods. Had the pleasure of meeting the Goods, so one day I'll bump into yourself with a bit of luck. I think you're down Kent way or London way, so I'll put me right on that. Another new subscriber is Daniel Fernandez. So thank you very much, Daniel Fernandez. Michael O'Rourke, thank you. Jack Bourne. Funny enough, in my family, there is Bournes, B-O-U-R-N-E, like the Bourne identity. There is actually Bournes. So that'd be interesting to see, Jack. I think you're in my son's class, if you're the right Jack. It'd be interesting to see whether we're actually related. So, thanks very much. And I've got an Ethan Perry. Funny enough, I've got a Stephen Perry behind the camera, which is my mate. He's been my mate all my life.
You won't
he's going like
turn the camera around.
Don't show me. Everybody who lives round here knows my mate Stephen Perry.
You know, he's been with him since nursery, haven't you?
Since nursery, I've known Steve. So, yeah, Ethan Perry, thank you very much. I think you're... Is he one of the kids from the school as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Ethan Perry, thank you, mate. That leaves me with no more now. I'm up to 335, so thanks so much.
And sorry if we've missed anybody out.
Yeah, if I've missed anyone out, I mean, a lot of people don't leave the names or the countries and stuff like that. And we've been working so hard with the charity the last few weeks.
We tried to track back over the last week, didn't we?
Yeah, so if your name's not been called out, I do apologise. Put shout out in block capital letters by your name, and I'll make sure I do on the next one. Yeah, so that was all the finds, guys, from Birmingham today. Really been a good day. I've had plenty of laughs today. And look out for the next video. I ordered the Peaky dippers. Watch the next one.